Hello, this is Jer playing on the Frosty asteroid here, planet pack, oxygen not included. So, I've got electrolyzer running, just looking at some of my comments. This is from Rec Celsior, I hope I pronounced that right, and Cedric. A few comments is probably the last time through not having dirt in my bin here. It's a bit of an issue in the kitchen, so temporarily taking this up to a 6. Let's throw a bunch of dirt in there. Collecting that from around here. That I think might have been actually my biggest downfall is just forgetting to go throw some dirt in here because the chefs, Pidgey and Charmander, have to go back and forth if I don't do this, so that should be good. The other comments, I believe Cedric was mentioning after you've got the electrolyzer, just very early on. Oh, we gotta watch out for that. Is get a hydrogen generator together. Don't worry about automation. You can do that later. But you've got this hydrogen. So actually, speaking of which, if we're going to do that, we're going to focus on that more than anything else. Let's see where that takes us. That's going to reduce the amount of time we have to have Pikachu or anyone else for that matter on the manual generator. Let's just look at a skill. Oh, several things to give out. Alright, so we have electrical engineer now. I'm not going to be taking advantage of that just yet. But Chop, what did I have planned for you? I probably want someone else that can dig through granite. Don't want to be limited by digging. Grilling 2, definitely for Charmander. That's easy decision. So last time through, I did not make it because of food. I'm hoping this change alone will be significant, and working on the hydrogen. I'm still going to put this into a power plant, but I'm going to... No, we're going to upgrade that later. Let's just bring in... Oh, we can't do a heavy wire just yet. We need the research. First thing I want to do as soon as this is available... Actually, let's dig out a little bit more. For no other reason than there's dirt up here. And I don't want to be limited by dirt at any point, because that feeds so much my colony. I also have this setup running, which I really, really like. This is amazing. So we'll see how that goes long term. See that we've got one of these guys that have dug out a path down here. I'm not going to focus on that yet, but I do want to get a stable together. But we're going to do hydrogen first. We're going to keep to our priorities. Just that I don't waste labor here, such as what Bulbasaur is doing at the moment. Okay, so this door is open, hoping that we'll get someone to dig that out for us. Let's also move some of this out of the way. Just take a moment here to move this out. The only thing I don't understand is, I think there was a comment of why you're putting wood heaters in here, and I get a cold bedroom effect. Oh, what's happened here? Do we have a bunch of ice that has melted? Let's... Okay, so we get a door that's shut, so these guys should be leaving, but we've got way too much water. What just happened there? Did they dump that much liquid through? Okay, that was a little bit unexpected, and I think it's going to have a lot of water that's wasted. Was that the ice that had melted? Maybe that's what happened. In which case, I guess that's just going to freeze over time. But yeah, what was I saying down here? If I have these guys sleep in cots, and they don't visit a wood heater, they get a cold bedroom effect. That's why I've put that in there, and I've got one over here as well. To plan to get 8 these guys together, so we'll get another cot in there. Oh, research. Okay. Let's go up. I'm not going to worry about the smart battery. Let's just get the hydrogen generator in. But now that I've got this much, I'm going to fill in this tile right here. Just trying to get a little bit more dirt. Put a pump right there. Let's give that some power. And we'll do a path. Going down. Squirtle on a research project. Pump going on there. Skill to give out. That is Squirtle. Oh, definitely. Give you field research. That's going to give them +2 science. Looks like they need to get warmed up before they go back to it. So yeah, I'm going to make sure I don't have any ice in here. Water there is, yeah, it is slowly going to start freezing, of course. So I'm focusing on building top part of this first with a pump, pipe, power. 18,000 calories. I think we can turn this down for a bit. This is looking good. Just want to say a special thanks for all the advice. It's definitely, it's the little things that make such a big difference in this game. So getting great ideas is so amazing. The only thing is if you give me too many good ideas, I might have to start over again to take advantage of it. Though if there's some slight ideas or slight improvements, then I'll probably keep that in mind for a future playthrough. My plan is to wait for the official release and then start a new long-term. Oh, Pidgey's going extremely slow. Let's have a look what's going on. Their eyes irritated, chilly surroundings. Yeah, they just got to get warmed up. But yeah, I'm definitely curious to see what it's like further on. But I just want to try to master a little bit the early phase of this game, and I can definitely see this is one strategy that I don't think I could live without now that I know how to do this. But Squirtle we need in here because we want a hydrogen generator. Please. Squirtle going back to take in some heat. I'm getting Diglett to go down here and open this up because if I'm going to make this hydrogen generator and have a heavy watt wire, figure down here might be a good place to feed in some transformers. Actually, I wonder if version 1 of this should even have a transformer. As long as I've got one hydrogen generator, it's not tuned up, and I disable this guy here. Yeah, maybe let's do that. It's all up to you, Squirtle. I can see they're on this project right now. We'll design a little section that takes this further down. $14,000 calories. We'll do a dirt run. I'm going to open this path just to make it slightly easier to get at that dirt. And I am going to take on an 8th poke. Probably going to leave it there for a while. I'm not going to take any of these guys. If this is going to be the last poke for a while, I want someone that's going to focus on ranching early on so that we have 2. They have irritable bowels and small bladder, but they do have interest in ranching, in research, and tidying. So that's Growlithe. Let's put them in an appropriate schedule. Put them in with Pikachu. Focus on getting that caught together. Of course, they'd have a skill, Diglett as well. So now we can dig through Abyssalite. Growlithe, I'll give you farming. 12,000 calories. Keeping a close eye on that. I made it up to cycle 20 before things just didn't go well. A little bit more dirt, actually. Let's grab that again. Alright, slow down our dirt collection for now. Diglett making a little bit of clear path to that dirt. Squirtle finishing up, I think, with the research station. Or they just get cold. Not sure just yet. Either way, they'll get warmed up. Oh no, they're on break. Maybe, I feel like cycle 16 next cycle will have the hydrogen generator tech. Maybe even having hydrogen in there. I don't know. We'll see. Start of cycle 16. We've got one Poke Bulbasaur. It's almost at 50% stress. What's going on, buddy? Stress is actually going up right now. A low morale is one issue. What do they have is their skill critter ranching. Probably a Great Hall would be beneficial. Let's see if we can get this hydrogen generator in first, though. Just a little bit more work. Squirtle. Going back between the two research stations. There we go. Because of Bulbasaur, I'm going to start to work on the meal preparation research now. While the rest of the team puts this new hydrogen generator together. Make sure we've got a stable floor underneath it. Connect it to some power, into some hydrogen. A good amount of hydrogen to use. I am going to have to manually control this if I don't want to completely waste all the hydrogen. At some point we'll be upgrading to a smart battery. So I think we've got to do the Great Hall up morale a little bit first. And then we'll come back probably to the smart battery next. So just a single piece of wire need for that pump. How is this water doing? 10 degrees. A little bit less than 10 now. Ouch. So I have a feeling like we're probably not going to get this complete this cycle, but maybe on cycle 17 we'll start to get some hydrogen inside the hydrogen generator. Bulbasaur just not having a good day. Wondering what the chances are that we can get this complete. Okay, so research has been complete. Actually, do I have everything else necessary to make the Great Hall? Oh, I might have a problem with oh no, I should be fine. Yeah. Technology-wise, we're good. I should put together a floor here. I'm thinking of putting the Great Hall down here. Gonna need to fill this in to make that happen. Growlithe doing some construction down here. We are at the start of cycle 17. Bulbasaur is just getting more and more stressed. So we're going to start to dig out a spot here. Make a Great Hall. With just a little bit more construction and we'll have our hydrogen generator. Squirtle going to it. We're going to stop some research until we've got hydrogen going in here. Start to take out the actual Great Hall. Hold on. I meant to have those doors over by one. Pidgey stopping for some food. Just need a generator gone. So once that's built, if I don't want to risk things overdone, I'm going to disable this. I'll have to make this a manual process. Oh. Food, 8,000 calories. It's up mush bar creation. Let's get this thing built. The quicker this is built, the quicker we don't have to have anyone on the manual generator. Squirtle's doing some construction. Gonna go upgrade to the smart battery process research, at least while they're doing that. And we'll start to get the Great Hall together. We've got 8 of these guys. So make 8 spots for them. Put in a water cooler. Either do a floating style. Actually, you know what? Why don't I do a floating style, but just do it right there. Put in a blue flower pot right there. Hydrogen generator is in. So I should see hydrogen start to flow down. We do. Gonna be watching that carefully. Pikachu still generating some power at the moment. Hydrogen is nearly there. Let's see if we can get them to disable that building for us. And we're making power with hydrogen. Let's get a little bit more. We've got the power. We'll get a rock crusher going. My iron that I have access to is in here. What I'm going to do is fill that in. Put a door right here. We'll get a path up to where... Actually, if I do this, they won't be able to go up that direction anyway. Okay, Bulbasaur. Let's focus on you having a place to eat before anyone else. Make sure this gets switched out so we don't waste water there. In one of these flowers. And everyone should have a place to eat at the Great Hall pretty soon. Okay, now the thing is, I've got to watch. Oh no, wait, that was not what I was supposed to do. Well. Yeah, I want to cut the actual hydrogen going in. We have the one battery to watch at the moment, but this will be a fun process of me watching this. A little bit more hydrogen is being burnt in that little gas pipe. See how long it takes this to get down. It's holding, but just have one micro musher going at the moment. But no one has to use the manual generator now, so at the end of cycle 17, I can see that that battery is pretty low. So this is going to be pretty annoying. Have to reconnect this if I want to try to avoid wasting hydrogen, but it's better to waste hydrogen than labor, is the advice I'm hearing, and that definitely makes sense to me. Just gonna check that this is still a Great Hall, even though this guy's floating. It is. We'll see how that affects Bulbasaur. Where is their schedule? When are they scheduled for a break? Coming up. Okay, so we've got 2 of these machines running. Research. Someone should be generating some metal. And I'll have to make a plan for where to go next. Probably the automation of this with a smart battery. Once Squirtle has done that. The chop down here, making a little bit of metal. Bulbasaur using the outhouse. I want to make one more of these just in case that ever becomes backed up. Multiple outhouses at once. Alright, still low morale. Did you not get to use the Great Hall? They did not. It's unfortunate. Let's see, Bulbasaur on... yeah, they just had 2 cycles of break. I'm hoping they're hungry. Yeah, they are hungry. So I'm hoping they're going to wake up, find some food, and take it to the Great Hall. They seem to be working. Talk to your friends, yes. Might intervene in this case. Let's put a schedule down here with some downtime. Just for Bulbasaur. You're on break, you're hungry. I mean, why don't you get food then? 14,000 calories, we're not short food. Alright. I'm not going to take on anyone else. Oh, yay. Ice. Oh, fantastic. Don't be excited about that. Yeah, let's see. A skill to give out. Do I want to give skills out? Probably to Pidgey, yes. Answer is yes. 92% stress. Come on. Yeah, you're talking about food. How about you eat it? Oh my goodness, finally. Bulbasaur going down to consume food in the Great Hall. Curious whether they get the effect, the Great Hall, as soon as they enter. Yes, they do, it looks like. 5 shift breaks, so their morale, no reason. Stress is going down. Just by 5%, but still. Whew. Putting together a simple smart battery system. For research, I think working on the ranching technology makes sense. So we can build a ranch down here with this guy. 11,000 calories at the end of a cycle. That's actually pretty good. So I think we can make it 2 more cycles and get further than I did last time. Ralph making a little bit of metal so that we can get the smart battery together. Ralph making that smart battery. I'll actually give the command to make that connection. See if we can throttle this back just for a little bit. Bulbasaur, how are you doing? Stress still going down? Good. Not a lot of hydrogen right now. Well, there's got hydrogen in the pipes at least, though. Forget about that, that's good. But maybe we don't want to risk non-hydrogen going in pipes, so I'm going to cut this for now. Okay, so the automation wire is on, so that can now be connected. Diglett hopefully going to finish off the smart battery. So right now we're out of power. It's all up to you, buddy. Okay, I'm going to go here and hit 99. There we are. Smart battery and hydrogen combo. want to get some... Oh, yes, I want to get down here, but look at the carbon dioxide. That's going to be a bit of a mess. A couple things I could do. I could either dig down or get gas masks. I think gas masks would take too long. So let's do the option of digging down. Pidgey and Machop enjoying the Great Hall. So this is going to give us access to a little bit of oxylite. Plus give us a place for carbon dioxide to fall down. Right, actually, got all this material that's falling down right here. I'll keep that available. Open this. So here's what I'm thinking. It would be good to have this area opened up so carbon dioxide can flow down. But maybe it makes more sense to bring the stable up. I do want to have these two plants inside the stable, but if I kind of go up this direction, I could put the grooming station and anything the dupes need to use up here, while still giving access to that and trying to avoid carbon dioxide rich area down there. So we'll see how that goes. Squirtle on their research to get that complete. Bulbasaur stress, still not great. Diglett down here, opening this area up. Pikachu, you just trapped yourself, but I guess you can get yourself out. So I'm thinking at cycle 20, 15,000 calories. This is much better than last time. I think this cycle we will have our first stable together. Just inspecting this setup again, so we don't have water, so therefore the door is open. So someone should be filling up water so that doesn't, electrolyzers doesn't run out. That bit of automation is so nice. So very, very nice. It's a little bit more construction needed for that stable to be built, as well as research. Squirtle's on it. Just a little bit more to go. Squirtle not feeling the best. You're looking a little green. Alright, so that completes that. So now we can get in grooming station. Shearing station. Let's concentrate on getting this built and getting this guy moved up there. Job putting the grooming station together. So I should see Bulbasaur going down here. Yep. Oh, look at that. Oh no, it's Diglett. Never mind. Bulbasaur. Still at hovering around 90% stress. Where did they go? Apparently they're going for a break. Yeah. Enjoy the Great Hall, please. Please do. Please enjoy it. Not 100% sure if that door is needed or not. Build that later. The main requirement is just we want 2 tiles per floor so this guy can get up and down. If he actually was on this side of the construction, this would have worked well. Don't think that's going to happen. Colony achievements. It's too early for the locavore, right? Yeah. Red, green, red light, green light. Okay. So this is going to be an opportunity as soon as this is in there to get some reed fiber. Not that I'm going to be using it right away, but still. Oh, Charmander's stuck. Okay, good. Bulbasaur holding their breath. Going over to this critter, picking them up. Run, run, run. Just verify that we actually have a stable. 72. Perfect, that'll do. Didn't make it very far, Bulbasaur. The other thing is, you can see carbon dioxide will accumulate right there. Open this up like that. There we are. Let's make that a high priority task. So we've got this critter in there. I don't really want them in there unless I can actually feed them. So we're going to kick them out. And we've got an egg. Just like that. That's good timing. This, we're age a little bit more than half old. So we'll get several more eggs out of them. Installing some lights. Base is currently out of power, so we're going to hook this up. Oh. Ha. Well, we gotta actually... I should have actually cut this maybe about here, so I had a little bit of hydrogen. That'll be a little bit. That hopefully will be enough by the time it gets down here. Maybe we'll... Yeah, we'll see. What are we doing for calories? We've got to hold on. Maybe I'll enable this just very temporarily. Pikachu or someone can get up there. Looks like Diglett is on it. They're making a little bit of power. So we can restore that process. Hopefully that's going to make more hydrogen appear down. Technically, I think we're producing too much. 800, yeah, just slightly too much power at the moment. Can charge that battery up just a little bit. I'll indicate that I don't want any more power made. So also upgrading this to power plants, as you can see here. Just trying to push our projection of power just a little bit more. I think that's going to be enough. Let's disable that. Oh, a little bit of hydrogen pooling there. It's cutting there. Looks a little thin. It's making me nervous. Let that go just a little bit more. There's oxygen level right about there. Following that up. Alright, so this is going to give us the ability to generate more power with the same amount of hydrogen. Got to put it through a transformer. Keeping a close eye on this since I don't have any automation around here. I think we're going to fill it right to the top. Ooh. Maybe. No, I'm not. I'm done. No, that was too much. I tried to push it too much. Let's just take those two out just in case. Well, this infrastructure is being built. I'm thinking gas masks is the next thing we want. In order to do that, I'm going to get this gas reservoir. You can also use that to hold in some excess hydrogen, which we don't have at the moment. Not taking on anyone else, but we can take a gift. Let's get some fertilizer. Not that I'll be using that anytime soon. So we can restore these two pipes for later. Already consumed a good amount of the hydrogen. Let's look at our oxygen level. That's looking pretty good. Some polluted oxygen. Deal with that in time. Good job opening this area up. Chilly surroundings. Yeah, I bet. Cycle 22. What I'm thinking now is building a path up to this guy. This looks like a future stable, but I'm not going to make this a stable just yet. What I'm going to do is take this guy and move him into what I want to be a stable around here. Actually, we don't have to drop him at that look. Ah, that's fine. So we'll drop that critter there. We'll build a path over. Definitely going to be too big of a stable, but I can shrink this size down in time. Skill to be given out. Machop. I'm going to give you construction working towards demolition. Let's actually change your hat to make that clear. That's what you're going to be focusing on. $21,000 calories. I think we can slow down the food production for a little bit of time. Let's check out our hydrogen line. If this gets too low, we're out of power. So maybe we should focus on making these two guys. Diglet going up. I wouldn't mind connecting this once again. Consuming that hydrogen. Ah, that must have been in there from before. Take that out. Hydrogen filling up in the pipes once again. I think I might actually hold off on our research project until this is complete. So right now we don't need gas mask to get the next stable. Diglet, good job. That's exactly where I want you to go. Cycle 23. I think we're going to get access to this guy up here. Change the door layout here just slightly. Just a few more heavy wire lines and we'll be able to connect this guy together. Plus, we're going to get these doors built. Bulbasaur still not feeling great. Hydrogen levels doing well. Food levels doing well. Just have the one micro musher running at the moment. We can make sure that we don't have any this food go bad. 87%. We're fine. Okay, now you're dropping that critter off, but we didn't actually create these doors just yet. Diglet is on it. And now we've got 2 of you guys, which you don't have a food source, so we're going to kick you both out. Be nice to get a shearing station. Connect that to this system here. Quite like that. We'll see if we can get at least one run done before we upgrade this circuit, though. I think we're actually ready. Never mind. Let's have a look. I want to disconnect heavy watt wire line to anything that's on the regular wire. Connect this. Then I can start sending in some iron. Maybe we'll make a little bit more iron. See, should see this with the tune-up shortly. That means we're going to have to take this, connect this down here, connect this across like this. Skill point to be given out. Yeah, no. No. Not doing that. Not yet. I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today. Much better. First of all, no dead dupes, no starving dupes. I think that's largely because the storage bin, but also excellent changes here. Hold on. Before I forget, 130. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that was going to be too big. Shrink that down to this type of thing. See where that gets us after that. Let me just set this up for the next project. Let's go back to that. I think gas mask, unless I change my mind next time, that's probably going to be the next priority. Let's open this up so we get lots of oxygen for Bulbasaur when they're in here. Okay, feeling much, much better about this playthrough than the last few. We'll start that. No, we'll do gas mask before we get down there. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your advice. Hopefully I will be able to continue on. I'm feeling much more optimistic at this point. I think we'll be sailing along. It is definitely about priorities, doing the right things at the right time. I would say to summarize, getting water, pump, and electrolyzer together. And then after that, hydrogen generator. And if you're going for the local war achievement, getting 2 of these guys at the moment, actually just running 1, so that's really good news. With a bin of dirt next to it. Speaking of which, just before I forget, I think I'm going to put some dirt in here, but we'll make that smaller amount. Alright, I will hopefully see you guys next time.